say this, and understand what I'm telling you. And I'm on record for this. Eric Bischoff is a no-good, lousy son of a bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Chokehold Wrestling Podcast.
Yes, indeedy.
The mob.
Money over botches.
Money over botches.
You know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Always,
Listen,
every day.
The audio listeners, you're clearly hearing. Don't waste my time. Elijah Burke's ECW theme. Underrated theme. They could have done more with homie.
Yeah,
they could have.
I couldn't have agreed any more with that. With this theme.
They really didn't fuck with dude like that.
Yeah,
They really did.
they really didn't. They did my boy wrong.
Right.
And speaking of being done wrong, you know, you see us, the mob. It is I, your CWP heavyweight champion. I'm the champ. For this show.
Undisputed.
Oh, thanks, man. The champ of this show, Killer Kaiju, Big Evil if you're nasty, Big Papa if you're mangy.
Got it now.
All that whole spiel. It's me. You see it. It's me. Who am I here with?
Well, you know, it's the other workman, the other horseman. You know what I'm saying? It's the three of us, but somebody else isn't here. But how fitting. But anyway, it's the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour. Funky like a monkey, still smoking that chunky fire. He is the Radiance Man.
What a Radiance.
Right. Radiance. The big bad Sunny Day. Big Son Lebowski, if you're nasty, don't at me if she chooses me.
Thank you.
He is the former two-time Supreme Intercontinental Champion, and he is the former CWP World Heavyweight Champion. Son Lito, Memphian Cool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, God. You know, I commend you two. I commend you two for your hard work.
Yeah.
For your dedication. Even though we might not see eye to eye a lot of times. Pretty much all the fucking time.
All the fucking time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Money too.
Look, Ace, cash your Vaz in them.
Still.
And I trust them niggas bank. Y'all got the directions in your email, all right? Don't get mad at me because your GPS don't work, okay, sir? That is your phone you choose to
just tell us what you need to say.
I'm about to dock your goddamn pay once a fuck again, okay? You keep interrupting me. Got it?
No.
Now, as I was saying, all right?
I think the CEO was trying to get your attention, sir.
Yes, sir. No, because I haven't gave the intro yet, sir. I'm sorry. But I just want to, before I do that, I just want to commend these guys for actually showing the fuck up when they say...
Yeah, that makes sense.
When they say they're going to show. You know, not making good old MFP, GMT, General Manager Tony.
Yeah, that makes sense.
TMT, Too Much Tony, King Nas, If You're Nasty, and of course, to everyone, the wise man, Paul Hey.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Are you still the wise man without your positive chief being here? Because I feel like you have to address that this episode.
Yeah, we do. We have to address this.
Okay, first and foremost, I'm always the wise man, whoever and wherever I feel. Doesn't matter if the so-called Padre Chief, double champion, drip, I guess, the bastard, I guess you could call it that. You know, is here or not. You know, because, you know, like I said, I commend you guys for not making me look bad, unlike someone that I said that's going to be here and fight for my fucking ratings. But he don't want to be here.
Mr. Endeavor, you had something you wanted to say, sir?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Dante Endeavor is in the house.
CWP.
The hand of Dante Endeavor.
CEO. CWC.
All right. You know, me and my GM right here, we try to, you know, be as lenient as we can. You know, we got Vaz is a hard-working champion. Like, he worked his way from zero to hero, you know, or zero to villain, you know. And now it's getting to a point where it's fucking up the motion, you know. You know, this doesn't work without all of us, you know. And I do want to commend Mr. Hero, Mr. Kaiju. I do want to commend you though for you know, constantly showing up and putting the network on your back and really putting on. You know what I mean? Fighting. Come on. You know. So I happen to agree that this is starting to become annoying. The constant emails that we're getting from your fans, you know, they want to see you. They don't want to see me, which is why I'm on camera. You know, they want to see you. They want to see their guy that they're rooted that they rooted for. You know, so I hope this message finds you well. I hope that, you know, you take care of whatever you have to take care of. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's pictures and stuff like that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But, hey, man, at least we're not wrestling. All right, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the structure of this show was meant to be very different. This is gonna be just an all Roman Reigns appreciation show that would have ended with a quiz. That would have been the first round of Vaz versus Sun Hero, best of 7 for the double championships, the Supreme, Intercontinental, and the World's Weirdest title. But that's not gonna happen. Because as you can see, there's 3 of us. It's not the core 4.
He done fucked it up.
And like we've said numerous times, we're gonna get to that later. But with that being the case, we still have a show to do. And I still would like to talk about one Joe Anoa'i, aka Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Back in 2020. This man returned at SummerSlam. Brand new t-shirt, brand new set of teeth.
Yeah.
Just a brand new man. Longer hair. He took a break, and it clearly showed.
Yep.
He came back and immediately won the Universal Championship.
Yep.
And from that point, had a reign that we haven't seen in ages. One champion, 1,316 days.
Yeah.
During a pandemic, he was champion.
Bad time.
Very bad.
When shows started to come back, he was champion. When crowds were back and it was a normal thing, he was still champion. Why have we been given this run out of seemingly nowhere? Where did the idea of it come from? Why was it so shocking in the time that it happened? And do you think we'll see that again? One man, multiple year title run.
Well,
Do you think we'll see that again?
if we do see that again in our lifetime, I'm pretty sure we would be way older.
A lot older. I agree.
lot
I
older,
agree.
damn near knocking on death's door. But it was a long time coming out. We haven't seen nothing like this. Well, we wouldn't even we probably wouldn't even thought of when this had happened with Bruno Sammartino.
Oh no, this year.
Yeah, we were still ideas.
Not even that.
You know what I'm saying? But we were just thoughts.
We wouldn't even thought. At least I would. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Good point.
Good point. But no, we are not going to see that again for a long time. But for us to have this, to witness this in our lifetime is crazy. Especially with someone that at first was like pushed down our throats.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And well, for me, it really the whole Roman project in the earlier days in its infancy, like it didn't really bother me like everybody else.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this was exactly what we wanted to
I'm sorry, y'all. For the viewers, Money in the Bank is happening.
Yeah,
we're trying not to fucking watch, but the worst thing ever just almost happened. So we're sorry.
We're trying not to do that.
We're trying not to knock focus and knock up our thoughts and everything.
Yeah, but yeah, man. This was a great thing.
Drew? Holy shit, they gave
Wow.
him Drew.
Big.
Spoiler alert, everybody. Drew McIntyre is now the new Money in the Bank.
Goddamn bank.
He is now Mr. Money in the Bank. I don't know.
They got a vault on it. That's crazy.
Scottish. I don't know what you want to call it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
They
He's
sponsored the
getting
event.
his title back. He is getting his title back.
Punk saying, fuck that.
I'm waiting for this man to go ahead and come out. Watch. Nah. But anyway,
Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. But Roman Reigns, to see this happen, this was something that we wanted. Like, at first, nobody really thought how it was gonna go, and then it just went beautifully.
Yeah.
I honestly did not think that it was going to last this long. I really thought that they was going to like let it, pull the trigger on Cody, like
Okay.
at the WrestleMania 39. But I'm glad that they prolonged it. I'm glad that they allowed this story to play out, and we got what we got, man. And shout out to Roman. I think he is solidified. He is most definitely solidified now. It's like now, if he wanted to, man, he could just call it a career. I feel like if he wanted to, if he really wanted to, I feel like he'll just call it a career, because it's almost like, you became champion for you was champion for 1,000 days.
Yeah.
Don't think that'll be ever done again in this climate. I'm saying? Everybody. Yeah, like everybody's too short attention span, man. So it's not going to like I said, we're not gonna see this until we super old. But I'm glad that we got this. I'm glad that we had this, and man,
I agree.
Yeah.
But
I think it was a case of, man, the fans were right as far as man, if you just turn this motherfucker heel, a great heel will be an amazing babyface. Yeah. And that's being proven right now. as we're recording this. Roman is damn near next to Cody, and you can say Jey Uso is like the most over babyface right now because he's not here.
Right.
But even during his title run, at least in the beginning stages and the stages where crowds were able to come back, you still had the boos. But more times than not, Roman was getting cheered. You got ones in the air every time he comes out.
Right.
Ones are up. When we went to SmackDown, ones were up.
Yeah.
We were throwing them up.
Yeah.
It was something that the fans wanted for a while. And once we got it, it was unexpected. And it stayed, some may argue, a little bit longer than it needed to. This championship run probably should have ended sooner.
If it did 39.
disagree.
If it did 39, but I disagree with that now.
Yeah,
It's
I
like-
think 40 was the right place for it to end, WrestleMania 40. And how,
Right.
dude, I rewatched that main event yesterday just to prepare for this, and because like when it came on, hell, me, Dante, and Stuntman, we were at the movies. And over here at the motherfucking arena, there was a power outage because it was bad weather that Sunday.
Yeah.
So I couldn't see the event or the match live, so I had to go back and watch it. But just going back and watching that entire hour-long segment,
Yeah.
in the last 10 minutes where the Usos came out, Solo, Cena, Rock, Taker,
Yeah.
Seth limping ass coming in to just get fucking popped in the back twice. Like that whole fucking thing was just so... God, I got chills watching that shit.
Right.
And it was so fitting to be Roman's end.
Yeah.
Because as abruptly as it started, his reign lasted so long that it had to be an epic event where he ended. And ultimately, story-wise, he ended, like, he's the reason that it ended. As opposed, like, he had a choice to attack Cody with the chair or attack Seth, but everything goes back to the Shield. He could not let go of the Shield and how
Yeah.
Seth betrayed him. So he attacked Seth, which ultimately costed him the match, giving the win to Cody.
Right.
But, man, personally, my favorite moments of his title run, I would say his program with Drew leading up to Clash of the Castle,
Right.
where, Sammy was kind of still being a thing, or he was becoming more and more of a thing as far as proving himself to the bloodline.
Yeah.
It was the debut of Solo at Clash at the Castle, where Solo came out and costed Drew the title. Thanks, you too. Costing him the title.
Yeah.
And how everyone was really, I didn't think so, because like, okay, obviously if he's gonna lose, he's gonna lose that Mania 39 against Cody.
Yeah.
But at that point, there were still moments in the title run where you thought, okay, this could be the person. And out of everyone, out of him, out of Jay, and out of LA Knight, I really thought Drew had the most, like the most greatest chance to actually beat
End it-
Roman.
end it
Yeah, to
all.
end it all.
Yeah.
And ultimately he didn't. But
I figured. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm sorry. I feel
Yeah, no, you're
like
fine.
it. While that would have been the second option, in my opinion. But the whole Cody coming back for what eventually him finishing his story at WrestleMania 40, but for him to come back, that whole like, man, I'm doing this for my daddy. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
he couldn't win it while he was here.
Right.
And he did win it, but it was taken away from him.
it was
Like a technicality. You know what I'm saying? That's how the whole Dusty Finish
Dusty
term
Finish.
came about. But
great
Yeah.
tactic though. Love the dust. Love a good
Yeah.
Dusty finish.
of course. But now Drew, I feel like it would have been, because again, Drew McIntyre, he necessarily didn't. He had a championship reign, but it wasn't with no people.
Yeah, it was
And
nobody was there.
It was terrible. So you can also go off of that.
Yeah,
You know what I
he
mean? But-
he has his moments in front of a fan,
Yeah.
Yeah.
in front of fans at that point.
Right.
But yeah, man, like I feel like Roman set the standard as far as a credible bad guy, at least for this current era going forward.
He wasn't the typical chicken shit, running away.
Nah,
He wasn't, but-
he was beating your ass. He was
But where he lacked in the whole typical chicken shit heel, he made that up in other underhanded tactics like manipulating his family.
right.
And you can say that is, I mean, that's really fucking meta, but that's the thing that happens within family.
Yeah.
Sometimes family makes you think that like you got to prove yourself each which way multiple times just to prove that you know that you love them,
Right.
or you're a part of the family, as you say. So making the Usos and Sammy jump through hurdles every goddamn week
Yeah.
and be at his side at these title defenses, it really made Roman a piece of shit. It made him a chicken shit heel without necessarily doing the physical shit that makes you a chicken shit heel.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he wasn't backing down. He just had motherfuckers backing him.
Yeah.
And I think out of everything, like, Cody's currently the champion, and I don't know how long his reign is going to be. I don't think it's fair to possibly compare still right now because it's still happening. But I kind of miss Roman as the champion. You can say I got used to it or comfortable with it.
Yeah.
Because, man, a part of me was like, those cowards, bro, I dare him to let Roman win at 40. I fucking dare him to. Because, like, fuck it. It makes so much sense for us to happen here for Cody, so why not just prolong it more, which, you know, good thing they didn't. But the list of contenders, the list of matches, you had KO, you had Jey Uso in the beginning, you had Drew, you had Cody, you had Jay, you had Riddle, you had Lesnar on multiple occasions, you had fucking Goldberg at fucking one point. Just all these people in a time span of 3.5 years.
Yeah.
And whether through just dominance or underhanded shit, Roman retained. And I think a title run like that, kind of like what Hero said, we're not going to see that for a while. 10 years, I don't know. The business has to be in a certain spot to pull that shit off.
Right.
Again,
Yeah,
because
pull it off and really have people invested like they did with the Bloodline storyline. It's still going on.
absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. The amount of kids them motherfuckers got, bro.
Yeah.
They got a
pretty much
bunch of
gonna
them
get
in the woodworks.
I mean, it might, like in 10 years, it might be one of them carrying the torch.
possibly.
Yeah,
possibly.
like, you know, doing and breaking, you know, Roman's record.
Who knows?
You know what I'm saying? Because
I see it.
Because I know for damn sure Bruno's record ain't getting broke.
Nah.
That's just solidified. And Roman being in that upper echelon of having that many, you know, having that long of a title run,
Yeah.
you know, it puts him, you know, it puts him in a different conversation than you would, you know, other people, because the fact that they've done it and it works and they made it work,
Yeah.
and they, you know, built a great story around Roman and everything like that, is, you know, he's an icon status right now. You know, cause it's,
untouchable.
yeah, because like he's like not at that legend yet.
I disagree with that.
Okay,
I
I
completely
feel
disagree with that. He is.
because that's that legendary shit that he that run right there.
4 years champion, that's legend shit.
Yeah, you
That
know
is
what?
legend
Yeah,
shit.
he is, and well, he's at the okay, I'm with you on that. He's at that point of legend where he doesn't have to be there every day.
Yeah.
He is like
Yep.
less is more with him.
Yep.
He's an attraction now, kind of like Undertaker in a sense.
I feel like we're in that age where motherfuckers can be Hall of Famers, but they're active. Like Rey Mysterio is a Hall of
He's
Famer.
the first one that did that. No, well, one of them.
Yeah. I
one-
mean,
he's
that's
one
still
of 'em.
currently active day to day.
Yeah.
He's at the events. He's still on
Yeah.
the road.
Yeah.
Heyman, active. He's a Hall of Famer. And I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if for whatever reason, I feel like this would be a bold move to make Roman a Hall of Famer right now.
Oh wow.
But I would not fucking go against it.
I would
not go against it. You don't have to be old as
insane.
fuck to be. You don't have to die or be old as fuck to be a Hall of Famer.
He
That's
pretty
insane.
much just created a resume for himself. I think
At least wait till he retire.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, I don't
Nigga ain't
think.
gotta retire, bro.
I don't think he gonna. And I think their retirement might be soon. Maybe give him another good 3 to 5 years.
Like I
By
said,
choice.
like
By
I
choice.
said, he
Right,
could,
right.
if he wanted to, he could right now.
Yeah, he could if he wants to right now.
But me being the wrestling fan that I am, I just
he
feel
retired
like
right now. Then he go in the Hall of Fame.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I just still feel like, you know, and I know people probably gonna disagree with me on this, but I don't give a fuck. It's my opinion. I just feel like, you know, when you in one spot, you know, for some people, like they can be in one spot and they're the greatest of all time. You know,
Okay.
you know, case in point.
I see where you're going.
Yeah, case in point. I mean, you could kind of say The Rock. You know, even though he came from the Indies, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But he stuck with the WWE throughout his whole career. And
Yeah,
up to
that's
this
always
point.
been the biggest game.
Yeah,
The most odds, the most
yeah,
the biggest platform to
Yeah,
showcase.
at the time that
everything.
he was there, it was at a very, very hot time. And he was like 1B
Yeah,
next to 1A
And then-
Stone Cold.
and then of course, you know, yeah, Stone Cold, Triple H, all them cats. Yeah,
I mean, they
the-
had
the-
runs in WCW though.
Yeah, well, yeah, Stone Cold had, you
And
know,
Triple H.
Not, it's not memorable.
It ain't memorable.
It's, you know,
I'm just saying he was there.
but what I'm saying is like, I feel like to really be the best, you know what I'm saying, I feel like you should always go out and go to other places to really showcase you're the fucking greatest.
Yeah, totally. What the fuck is wrong with you? There's no way talking to a CEO. What's wrong with you?
Shit. Nah, but when it comes to my food, goddamn, I touch a damn throat on my damn food.
Yeah, man, Roman, you know, hell of a guy.
Yeah. But
Hey man, Vaz didn't show up. He's fucked up 3 episodes by not being here. So
fucking
I'm
episodes,
sorry.
and it's putting a dent in my fucking ratings, man.
I
You
can't
didn't see the paperwork that came
I
in through the
can't
facts?
knock him for being a bit on
We've
edge.
been 5 stars. We at 4.5 now. All because of this goddamn dripless motherfucker. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Triplets?
Go ahead.
triplets.
This big bad guy that you are right now, it's scaring me.
I think that's the effects of the ratings
Not
slowing down.
Yeah.
We'll get these guys acclimated to the crowd. They're gonna be that good. I got you.
Okay, right quick. Feel like you need to go everywhere to really be the best. To really show that you are the best. Because I feel like just staying in one place, you know, while the times were different. But now, looking at it now, man, I just feel like that's just me personally. I feel like if you go across the globe to really showcase, excuse me, you know, people would be like, "Oh, you ain't gonna do that." I'm like, man,
I feel you, bro, but like,
Every promotion, though.
not every promotion, just like here, you know what I'm saying? Like until
At least 2 or 3.
as long as you can still go. If you can't physically go anymore, maybe like 1 or 2 promotions. I just feel like, bruh, to really be the
But
best.
if you put in time, like real shit, if you put in like serious time in one promotion and you're a part of the reason why it stayed afloat, like that speaks a lot.
I mean, bro,
That speaks a lot.
perception is reality, and I feel you on that. And a part of me agrees. But like, I don't know, bro. If I'm at the biggest stage, the biggest platform to showcase myself, and
Everybody's
I'm there,
trying to get here.
everyone's trying to get here, and I'm in this one place,
And I'm here,
and
and
I
I'm-
work myself up from the bottom all the way up to the top.
And I'm the guy.
I have a right to say I'm the best to ever do this shit. Purely based off talent and perception. Perception is everyone's watching where I'm at, 'cause it's the biggest platform.
Right. And I'm him. I'm the guy.
Cause like, bro, Michaels has only ever been in WWE, and like,
Yeah.
motherfuckers say he's the greatest in-ring performer. I don't technically agree with that. Not to say that he's not one of the best,
Yeah.
but I don't think he's the best. But like, I don't know, bro. Like I agree with you. Moving around, touching bases with different promotions, different companies. I get that, but being at the top place where most of the eyes are gonna be at, where you don't have to really work to see it, it's just there, and it's the biggest one. I don't know, bro. Like, there's something to say about that too.
Because even if you spend all your time in like a company that's not WWE and you retire, it's always gonna be that. What if, like, damn, what if I went to WWE?
Yeah.
It's always gonna be that. So it's like everybody's, you know, you can, and I understand where you're coming from. A motherfucker can be in the Indies and go to like 2 or 3 different companies.
Japan,
then,
Germany, Mexico.
And then go to TNA and then AEW and never touching WWE. And then they had a great career, multi-time world champion and all that.
Memorable matches, just a name that the hardcore fans respect.
I mean, highlight reel.
Totally agree with that.
Come on. But if you retire and you don't touch WWE, that question's always gonna linger. What if? But if you spend all that time in WWE, motherfuckers ain't gonna think twice about, oh, what if you went here? Well, no, you the greatest. If you on top, at the top company, you're gonna be no, you the GOAT. Cause hell, Cena ain't really went nowhere.
That man honed his craft in WWE.
Right.
And became one of the best.
Come on.
Would you rather hone your craft? I mean, it's purely a preference thing.
Right.
Because
right.
there is some credence and some strength.
Cause
some
that's
strength to bouncing around.
Cause that is a motherfucker.
Yeah, traveling
it
around
really
the country and the world, just honing your craft, becoming the best version of the wrestler that you can be.
Because it kind of makes you. When I say this, I'm not saying in a less than type of way, but it makes you unsafe and makes you more, I guess, daring in a way when you want to go outside of, I guess, the norm would be WWE and make a name outside and shit like that. Like I could be bigger than The Rock outside of WWE. You know, that could be your goal, and you could be a big time motherfucker, but you ain't never went WWE. Like my boy Jay Lethal.
Yeah,
one of the greatest that ever laced a fucking pair of boots.
Good point. Good point.
Never set foot in WWE. If he retire right now, he might, you know, be, because I think his interviews he said that he would be totally fine if he never done anything at WWE and all that shit. But that question will always fucking linger, and it might not be from him.
It's gonna be
from everybody else.
It's gonna be from people,
the audience.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying. What if he went? Because he's one of the greats. He is a legend in this shit, but he never been to WWE. Everywhere else,
yeah,
never
bro.
there.
And just when it comes to Roman, bro, like, again, honing your craft in the biggest platform that you can, where the most eyes going to be, the most publicity you can get, the biggest platform where most people are going to see you. Like, man, he's one of the ones that started from the bottom, so to speak. You know, NXT, FCW, NXT. Then the Shield, and then he fucking rose up. Had a rough time rising up, but once he did, and you know, to become the person and the character that he is now, it's hard to argue that it's not Hall of Fame level shit.
Yeah, it really is.
Cause man, Austin didn't have a 4-year run.
Rock didn't have a 4-year run. Taker didn't have a 4-year run. Cena didn't have a 4-year run.
All of the people during
maybe a year or two.
At best, a year.
A year.
You know what I'm saying?
A little over a year.
Come on.
Salute the Truth Cena. A year
before he got injured. He had it for like a year.
Yeah. Those names alone, greatest of all time to some people.
Mount Rushmore.
But
Mount Rushmore.
They never had the reign that Roman Reigns had.
Exactly.
No pun intended. You know what I mean? They had he had the reign that none of those guys had. Yep. And you would have thought maybe at that time, because
especially
way before short-term memories and stuff like that, people had time. They sat down and actually watched and let things play out. Hell, staying in WCW, that whole little thing, whole year.
Just
Not
say
even
shit.
really just saying shit, just attacking people.
Yep.
People were solely invested in that, right?
Yep.
And you had names during that time period that could have easily done that.
Yeah.
Case in point, Stone Cold.
Yeah.
You know, what I'm
Imagine
saying?
that shit.
Imagine that if Stone Cold Steve Austin had the same length that Roman Reigns had.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
Pause.
yo.
Pause.
No Diddy.
What's your problem there,
No
pal?
Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
Walking off that nice there, buddy.
Man,
No Diddy.
it's cracking right now. You got the fall.
Yeah, if Austin had a fucking 4-year run, would we still garner him as the top motherfucker?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, whoa.
I don't know.
Ask that again. I mean, I
If
heard that
Austin
wrong.
had a 4-year run with the title, will we still, love him as much as we do? I don't
Austin?
think motherfucking Austin.
Yes.
I disagree.
Wait, you
I disagree.
from him winning from Shawn Michaels and Mania, my bad. 4 years after that, you mean tell me the motherfuckers want to love this shit?
Motherfuckers are fickle.
They hated.
Motherfuckers fickle.
They hated when he turned heel and shook Vince McMahon's hand. So from 98 to 2001, what's that? That's damn near what? 99, 2001. That's 3 years. 2000, push to 2002.
He wasn't there all that time, though. He wasn't there all the time. He was injured twice in that period.
How long was the injury?
The one where he got ran over by the car.
That was like
Roman wasn't on TV all the time.
That was like a
Roman
year.
wasn't on TV all the time. But
different time though.
But
Roman was the top guy. Austin had motherfuckers under there that could fucking take up the shit.
But Austin
if Austin
was
wasn't
the
there.
guy. But Austin
he,
was the
he
guy.
wasn't active that whole time though. Roman might not have been here, but he's active.
Part time.
Okay, still active.
Yeah. And it
Just-
is, yeah.
Just a different time, but I feel like if shit was done back then the way that it is now,
Yeah.
and how fickle us wrestling fans can be,
Yeah.
oh yeah, folks would have shitted on Austin. And I could be wrong. I could possibly be wrong, and that's fine.
I'm looking at it where because from his whole face run was just Austin 316. Everybody love Austin. If he had the whole face run with that title and never dropping it, oh, that shit was.
You also have to think of who the fuck are you gonna face.
everybody.
Yeah,
A
Triple
full-time
H,
schedule,
Rock,
Austin being champion
Taker,
against
Kane.
a fucking part-time heel Roman Reigns schedule. They would work two different. Holy shit, Sammy retained. Go Sammy.
shit, okay.
Whoa.
I feel like they work differently. Good fucking point. I feel like they would work differently because how many times are you gonna have Austin versus Triple H, Austin versus Kane, Austin versus Undertaker? You gotta make new stars. You gotta make
Ken
new
Shamrock,
credible
credible stars. And,
credible, believable threats.
Angle at that time, Benoit, fucking.
I doubt Benoit.
But
no,
Benoit
he was credible.
Benoit would have been
Not that
would have
credible.
been a
As
threat.
a challenger, as a threat, yeah. They pushed him at that point around that time, didn't
Damn, it's wild that we can't really call him a threat. That's
they? That's he is a threat.
What's your problem there, pal?
that's
Benoit was a threat. He is a threat.
He is a threat.
Yeah, I know. Hey, bro. Hey, fuck Benoit. I mean, I don't know, bro. I could be wrong. But the way that Roman was handled in this title run was the best possible thing, in my opinion. He wasn't. I feel like it was the best of the Brock Lesnar shit where he wasn't here, but when he was here, it felt like a big deal. It felt monumental. It felt like, oh shit, the tribal chief is here. The head of the table is here.
Right.
And it was a big deal when he lost, and he hasn't been seen since. And I don't know if he's ever gonna win a world title again, but I'll be okay either way if he doesn't. I feel like he's beyond the title now.
I will too.
I feel like he's much beyond, and he can have this fucking match with The Rock where he does not need to be the champion.
He doesn't.
It doesn't need to be full belt. He can definitely go on with this shit.
Right now, you can have that boring ass match. I might
be
wrong.
boring. It's not.
I feel like it will be, bro.
It ain't gonna be 5-star.
It ain't gonna be Danielson McGinnis or no bullshit.
hell no.
I'm not.
Of course not.
It's gonna be a
understand that.
spectacle. It's gonna be a Rock.
It's gonna be a lot of
Austin-type
story.
match, bro.
It's gonna be a deep storytelling match. Not a lot of whole bunch of crazy moves. It's gonna be very story-driven match.
Both of them,
it's
they weren't gonna do no crazy moves.
Of course, it's gonna be a spectacle. There's gonna be a lot of finishers, a lot of big moves.
Yeah, the fans are gonna carry that. A lot of fucking
Lot of
spots.
storytelling in
Simple
there.
shit that
Very
just
simple.
elicit a crowd reaction.
Yeah.
That can definitely happen next year at Mania.
Yeah.
I feel like they're on the way to doing it, but until then, bro, great fucking title run. I
Yes.
still miss it.
Yeah. I
The
do
title,
too.
not that the title doesn't feel big on fucking Cody, but it just
Oh my God!
for
Folks
fucking years.
really kind of shitting on Cody, bro. Like they need to stop.
cause people don't like change,
Damn.
and we've been so used to one person holding the title for the better part of 5 years.
But what
Yeah.
about all the folks that was whining and talking about Cody?
Motherfuckers are fickle. Again, fickle. That's why my brother niggas won't fuck with Austin the whole fucking 4 years.
Bro.
A 4-year reign works for a heel, not for a babyface.
But they was loving him.
Of course.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Roman Reigns, bro.
Shout out to Roman.
A generational, once in a lifetime title run that happened. Yeah. Bad Blood's back.
Oh, yeah, I know Bad Blood, but fucking Metro Boomin. Okay.
Yeah,
Cody.
it's probably
is,
gonna be the fucking thing for the. I guess, bro. You got it, bro. Whatever, bro. Oh, who you like
Sexy
wrestling?
Red. You see what you done started, girl. But
Yeah, bro.
Roman Reigns.
Shout out to Roman Reigns. Gatekeepers. You fucking right. Oh,
No, I'm talking. That's a good thing. Bad Blood back.
yeah. So next up, in this makeshift episode, thanks Vaz. In the festivities that is Money in the Bank, I want to give you two a hypothetical question. Back in 2005, this stipulation was brought to life at WrestleMania 21.
Yeah.
But I want to ask about times before then. I want to say from 2001, that's when WrestleMania X7 happened,
Yeah.
all the way up to 2004, WrestleMania 20 happened.
Yeah.
In that time span, before the Money in the Bank was created, you had other matches where if you did it, if you won it, you can get a title shot. You know, you had King of the Ring tournaments, you had different tournaments here or there, battle royals. Of course, you had the Rumble and all this other shit, but you didn't have something like the Money in the Bank, a title opportunity at your leisure.
Right.
I want to ask you two, from 01 to 04, a year before the actual event, the actual match was created, who do you think out of that time would have benefited from a Money in the Bank win?
2001 to 04.
Before this concept was even invented.
For the
Actual match, the actual pay-per-view, all that shit.
Who want to go first? That's the thing.
Man, obviously multiple motherfuckers that have won the briefcase probably wrestled back in the times that I just given us, like a RVD. I feel like younger RVD, Invasion RVD would have benefited from it. I personally think Test would have benefited from a Money in the Bank win. I think Test would have been a great fucking briefcase holder.
Yeah.
You know what?
He wants to cut the arrow.
You know what?
Fucking air off, fool. Fucking hot as fuck. God damn, like a fucking hard-headed child.
Chill, bro. Stop. Chill.
Anger.
We're recording. We're on the show. Relax.
I'm on my fucking rating.
This is your fault, Vaz. You see how cranky he is?
All you had to do was show up. All you had to do was show up.
Your third fucking
All the
time in
fuck
a
you
row,
had to do was
bro.
show up.
I'm snapping on people, bro.
God damn, bro.
Off the hip, bro.
I don't know, bro. Yeah, I think Test. I think I was telling you this off mic, Jim. I was telling you that I think Brock would have benefited. 02 first run Brock would have benefited from a Money in the Bank win.
Yeah.
Even as a heel. I think so. Because one, I would have loved to see that version of Brock in a fucking ladder match. Oh my fucking God.
Oh
That
my
would have been
God.
insane.
But
Bruh.
not even
That
on
would've
some
been insane.
weak shit, because that version of Brock was not weak. Brock's not weak at all. But that version of Brock was nowhere near weak. And the bit of cowardness that was related to him was Paul. He was the chicken shit. He was the coward. He was the one that ran off.
Yep.
So I feel like in a perfect scenario, I feel like if RVD at some point would have won the title, Brock would have been a perfect person to cash in on. I feel like Brock would have been himself. He would have been like, yeah, I'm going to cash in on this point. Like giving RVD a heads up of when he's going to do it.
Yeah.
Nah, Heyman's like, nah, you got to use your brain, baby. Wait until he's weak. I know you can beat his ass when he's 100%.
Right.
Now, wait until he's weak.
Yeah.
So maybe in that maybe just in that era where RVD probably should have won the world title, that's where Brock cashes in and becomes champion. We also talked about this off mic.
Yes.
We feel like Hero Bradshaw. Bradshaw would have been a good Money in the Bank holder.
APA Bradshaw.
Yep.
That transitioned into JBL.
Yeah.
Because you build Bradshaw up as a credible babyface. Obviously, you don't put Farouk in there because that's towards the end of his career.
Right.
So you push Bradshaw, put him in the match, he wins. And the same thing happens when the APA breaks up. Heyman is giving them shit, says, hey, if you lose this tag match, you're fired. They lose the tag match, the exact same thing happens. Bradshaw busts in the fucking locker room, gets to Heyman face. I dare you to fire us. Go ahead, look me in the face and say that we're fired.
Right.
Heyman, same thing that he does. You don't listen to me. No one seems to listen to me. I didn't say I was going to fire you. I said I was going to fire you, and looks at Farouk.
Yeah.
What does Farouk do? Oh, man, come on, let's get out of here. Bradshaw just looks at the briefcase like, man, I still have this. Like, I can't
let this go.
Like, I have an opportunity.
He's world champion.
And that leads into him cashing in on Eddie.
Yeah, and then he turned it. Because even before the cash in, like, soon as Farouk walk off, he'd be like, damn, man, fuck you. And all this shit, he walk off. The next week, that's when he turned into, like, how it happened, the rich Wall Street JBL cowboy hat, limousine riding JBL.
Yeah, he's got money in the bank for real, and he has money in the bank in his briefcase.
And he promote his book with the bank and all this shit, and it does that building of it just flows into his rivalry straight into Eddie.
Now, who does Eddie go against when he gets cashed in? Shit, give Chavo. I mean, yeah.
No, he was in
Yeah. I mean, give Chavo a fucking. Why is he here? Why?
Cena.
Why?
He's a company guy. You know that.
Why is he here?
John Cena.
Your album didn't age
The last
that
time is
great,
now.
but oh my God, he's retiring.
Oh, Cena's retiring.
What you mean?
The last time is now.
Oh no, he retiring.
Breaking news.
Stop running,
Breaking
nigga.
news. Spoiler alert. John Cena just debuted. John Cena just debuted a new towel, and it said the last time is now. The last time is now. It's time. It's been time. You know, we love John Cena, but
He got 3 more years. Fuck you talking about?
I mean, he got a ball spot, bro.
Hey, bro.
But
Who the fuck did Eddie go against? He go against Booker T. No, he was feuding with Undertaker at that time.
Yeah.
I mean, still, fuck it. Take him out. Just,
No. You had a good one with Chavo.
yeah, just give Chavo another shot.
And it's somebody else. No, Cena was a face. That wouldn't make sense. They got to be a heel.
Gotta be here.
Chavo be great.
Chavo.
Cause Chavo side with JBL. Yeah, he may even.
Just even if he doesn't, Chavo. If you think back on that time, the last time
He just want
Chavo,
to see Eddie Wills was hurt.
yeah, and plus, Eddie had defended the WWE title against Chavo at that year's Royal Rumble, and Eddie just beat the shit out of Chavo. You can say, Chavo, hey bro, this is my payback. I want my revenge. Even though at that time in real life, I think he was the Cruiserweight champion. So
Yeah.
maybe that wouldn't have been able to happen. But in this hypothetical sense, that could be a good way for JBL. Like the family had this bloody feud, which leaves Eddie still bloody and shit, and that's where ding 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 ding. He comes out in the limo. That's perfect. That's perfect. So yeah, Bradshaw would have been a good one.
Bradshaw would have been.
He's
yeah,
gonna cash in,
Bradshaw
Cole.
would've been great.
Merry fucking Christmas, Cole.
Cena at that time would have been a good.
Thugonomics, Dr. Thugonomics,
Yeah.
Cena.
Yeah, 03 going into 04.
That would have been perfect.
Turn the fucking briefcase into a boombox.
Yep.
Because black people rapping.
Black people rap, hip hop.
Rappers. Rappers delight, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. Shout out to Mega Dante.
You know, I think, give me Kane. I'm talking about.
I said that too, Kane.
Give me Kane. I'm talking about tank top, inverted color Kane.
Yes.
That man was a fucking menace before
Hair coronas.
Like, bruh.
Top turnbuckle drop kicks.
Now just imagine. Now he was in the money. He was in the Money in the Bank ladder match later in life.
The first one.
Yeah, 2010.
Yeah, later in life.
He was in the 05 one.
But if we would have, gotten mashed up Kane,
Yeah, bro.
jacked,
He
know
would have
what
been
I'm
a good
saying?
holder.
Like, he would have been a great holder. I think as just putting that shit out there. I think who was champion at the time? Was it Eddie? No. This is it'd be 01. So this would
Austin?
be
Austin.
Yeah, Austin would be champion.
It did. Check it. On one hand,
I don't think so. I think
You might be right. You might be right.
Might be, but
Might be.
But it's kind of like bro was he was also at the tail end of his shit too. So it wouldn't have been a fail cash in.
I feel like if shit went how it did later on in 01 at the Invasion, so the WCW title.
That's what I'm about to say. Because
that would have been WCW cash in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got you, because
Yep.
that nigga was not taking shit from Austin. Austin was still the top cow. Moo type shit, nigga. Nice milk.
Shout out to Doja Cat.
So it would have been now who was the WC? Oh, The Rock.
Rock was
Nigga, Rock, Jericho, all them folks. Angle, nigga, he had options in WCW title. He could have
He
cashed
was
on
taking
either
off
of
the
them.
Rock though.
Yes.
Rock though.
Maybe not Rock. Jericho.
Okay, I'll give you Jericho.
Kurt.
I'll give you Kurt.
I'd rather
Kurt.
for it to be Kurt.
Kurt.
I'd rather
I'll
for
give
it
you
to be
Kurt.
Kurt.
But you know my 01?
What's that?
Jeff Hardy.
Man,
Jeff fucking
that nigga,
Hardy.
I'll be a failed one, big dog.
No, world title, WCW champion.
failed.
WCW champion.
Failed.
Against Jericho?
Against any of them niggas.
Oh my God. Wait, shut up. That's your nigga.
It is.
I was gonna say X-Pac. You know what I'm saying?
Fail.
Failed.
Everybody.
Hey,
Everybody.
me and GM was talking about this off mic. We had the crazy idea. Maven.
Holy.
Maven.
It's a failed one.
It's a failed one.
That would have
It's
been
a failed
that would
one.
have been Daniel Bryan.
Oh, don't
5
do him like
seconds.
that. Don't do him like that, bro.
It
I'm
damn near
sorry,
would
bro.
have.
That
Because
would have
see,
been
why you gotta see he black.
that would have been the first.
He's black.
That ain't got shit to
Black.
do with that.
Okay, all right. First of all, he is a black man.
What does
All
that
right.
have to do with anything?
Tony, what does
First
that
of all,
have to do?
second of all, he celebrates Black History Month.
What does that have to do
All
with
right.
anything?
Third of
even
all,
around.
okay. Third of all,
Oh my
all right,
God.
I saw him at the Lorraine Motel
Dude,
visiting the Civil Rights Museum. Okay?
you are so full of shit.
Hey.
What are you talking about?
All right. Malcolm X said in his book back in 1963.
Malcolm X didn't
we
climb
should
up a
all
ladder
come
like
together.
fucking CM Punk did to
was
his
Maven
big
all
around?
We gotta-
Was
we
Maven
gotta
around
make-
for Malcolm X,
we got
bro?
He read the book.
What?
Maven read that book. I know he did. Stop fucking playing with me. So y'all gonna respect Maven. Put some damn respect on Maven's name. He cashing in and he winning the belt. The WC not undisputed. Maven. No, he fell.
He failing, bro. You know that.
I feel like Jericho could have been a good
Oh,
Money in the Bank holder.
01 or 02?
I say 02.
He was undisputed champion.
That's why.
Okay, well then 01. They just in that time,
Yeah.
in the time before he was champion.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
that Jericho could have been a good one. I mean, we said fuck him earlier, but I wouldn't have hated if Benoit had that motherfucker.
That would
I
have been
wouldn't have
nice.
hated it, but
01, that's crazy. Or
no,
02.
fuck it.
02, 03.
04.
Damn.
If he had failed to win the main event of Mania 20, I can see him winning Money in the Bank.
Wait, at Mania 20? And then going on putting himself in the match?
No, I'm saying if he failed at winning at Mania.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Are we keeping this stipulation that is happening at Mania or they're on pay-per-view? Because before 05, because I'm in the mindset of this happening at the Mania.
It's just however the scenario works for you. Because I don't see it at Mania. I just see it as its own match, kind of like Hell in a Cell, kind of like a steel cage match.
Yeah, at WrestleMania, like how they was at first.
It ain't gotta be at Mania.
Okay, that's it
happens once a year. Well, it happens once a year, but it ain't gotta be at the same event. Type of shit. So, yeah.
I've always wished that Money in the Bank happened
at every Mania.
No, almost
at every pay-per-view.
At every pay-per-view.
Almost.
I think like every Mania.
Or it would be cool to be it'd be a Mania match, but I feel like what if it around if it was around that time, I feel like it would have been like a match that happened like almost at any like pay-per-view. Now it don't have to be every pay-per-view. That's not what I'm saying. Like it happened like once, maybe a year.
Yeah, once a year. Once a year.
Yeah, like it can be at WrestleMania. It could probably, or probably like they'll do it at the Royal Rumble. Matter of fact,
the Royal. But like you got the Rumble though.
You got the Rumble.
A ladder match and
It's
the
all
Rumble.
about the Rumble. It's all about the Rumble.
Yeah. That'll be overkill. That'll be fucking overkill. Because you already got like like 6 men, 8, whatever.
Bro,
you know
how about we end the year off with that? Like so, like at Armageddon. So like you go into the new year knowing, hey, bro, I got until December to catch this motherfucker. No. Okay.
See, I feel like it take off steam from the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble need all the steam. Like that's the main. That's the main attraction. That's the for like Rumble season.
Yeah,
we don't give a fuck about that Money in the Bank.
Once we get through December, it's Rumble season.
Right.
Okay.
So like,
I agree.
That's why I love now. Even though they got the pay-per-view now, and then back in the day, maybe they could have done that, but
it was different at Mania, bro.
That's what
probably
I'm saying.
should have stayed at Mania.
That's what I'm saying,
bro.
Yeah.
Like I really, really wish it stayed at Mania, and then from the perspective that I was coming from, I'm thinking about the 01 Mania, 02, 03, 04. Like at those Manias, the guys that we picked to win there, because like I said, Jeff, for me, 01 at 17. 18, Brock didn't debut.
He debuted the day after.
He debuted the day after.
So 18.
Maven.
Hell no.
I'm playing.
Stop.
Oh,
Stop it.
Edge.
I'm playing.
Fucking Edge.
You thinking of me?
Fucking Edge. Yeah, my Durango, number 95. Fucking Edge.
Yes.
Eddie. I pick Eddie Guerrero.
With the fresh tights.
I pick Eddie 02.
With the fresh, come on, Edge with the fresh tights.
Yeah, with the
burning leaves.
Whatever the shit.
Straight
It's like a
from,
bandana.
Gangrel in them.
Yeah, This shit look like a bandana, but it like all over. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. This shit. That's it. I love those tights. Love them.
Okay. So
that
19.
Edge winning Money in the Bank.
03.
Okay. 03, 19.
Brock.
He won the Rumble.
Fuck, that's right.
He won the Rumble.
Benoit.
No.
Yeah. No.
03.
No.
03. Who's around in 03?
Wait a minute. When the fuck did Carlito be? Okay.
Hey man, he just attached himself on. 03. 03
Kane. Yep.
Okay. I don't hate that.
Because that transition into him taking his goddamn mask off later on that motherfucking year.
When did Carlito debut?
04. He stabbed John Cena in the club.
Carlito. I agree. 04.
That would have
after Mania 20. I agree.
Carlito. That would have been a good one.
I fuck with Carlito at that point. I would have loved it.
That would have been a good one.
Then he didn't debut my timeline. Fuck it. Carlito.
04 Randy. 04 Randy.
I'm
he,
with you.
He doesn't
I'm with
win.
you.
He doesn't
I'm
win the
with
world title, but he wins Money in the Bank,
Oh.
and he still gets fucking betrayed. Because from Triple H's perspective, you let the fucking briefcase get to your head. You think you're bigger than the group. Triple H, I'm trying to get my title, and you got this opportunity that says it's gonna take from me.
Yeah.
Drop his ass, Dave.
Right.
Drop that nigga.
Right.
So Randy,
That's
goddamn right to take.
That's a lot of
Okay.
hate.
So
04 Randy.
no 03 Randy.
No, 03 what you said? Who the fuck just said 03? Fucking
I know I said
Kane.
Kane, but like I know off mic I was like Randy 03 Randy. I feel like fresh legend killer evolution Randy. I don't know.
03, I'm not gonna
Killer
hold
Randy.
you.
Oh,
03,
Legend
I can
Killer
see
Randy,
Michaels
bro.
winning that motherfucker. 03 was 19. 03 was 19. I can see HBK winning that motherfucker.
Or Jericho.
Or Jericho.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No Jericho.
Oh, Jericho. I'm watching Jericho.
King of my world, Jericho.
Oh my God.
HBK. That was
Okay.
like
Okay.
that man was
That would've
away
been
for a
something.
long time at that point.
Yeah.
But he won the. Well, no, he lost it in the month. He can win that back and get them motherfuckers back. Yeah, I like that idea. Shawn Michaels. I like that. I like that.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
it.
And
Did
04.
I say something for 04? I like JBL. I'm gonna go with JBL.
Yeah, JBL.
That shit.
I said Orton.
I said Kane.
You said Kane. 04. Goddamn.
He got a leader pregnant that year.
Tank top. Not that Kane.
Oh, my
Tank
bad.
top Kane.
My bad,
That-
sorry.
Masked Kane.
Yeah.
We not.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah, bro, what's your problem? I like it. And man, look, I did want us to have one more topic before we did this shit, but I don't want to be petty. I don't want to be petty. Let's just get straight to the shit. This fucking episode was originally gonna be all Roman Reigns. I said that on last fucking episode.
Yeah.
The next episode we're gonna dedicate to Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
But we dedicated a segment
Yep.
because this episode was originally going to end with the first round of the best of 7 between Sun Hero and the Vasta Drip for both Supreme IC and the World's Wettest Championship.
Double champion.
But as you see,
Yeah.
he's not here.
How fortunate. How?
I wanted us to be petty and go over, talk about some people who also no-showed wrestling events, since this is what Vaz is all about nowadays. Excuses and no-shows. But nah, I don't want to give this any more energy. This show deserves more, and Hero, I think you deserve more as a competitor.
Exactly.
This is such a spit in the face, not just of the show, not just of this brand, not just the Solid Heroes, but you personally. So,
What can I really say?
I mean,
What can I really say here? I mean, you know, when he won the Triple Crown Championship, it was a dark day. It was a dark day. Dark day.
Dark Day.
But he did what he said he was going to do. And I can't sit here and deny that.
Yes.
And when it came to retaliation, then resentment, no.
Resentment, where he won the title, and retaliation, where he retained the title. He called both shots.
Has me so angry that I'm mixing up both of the pay-per-views because this is what I had to deal with.
I agree.
This is what I had to deal with, and
What's funny, the fallout from retaliation, you called your shot at him. I might have made my intentions clear with MFP. I want this conversation, but this isn't about that. This is about Vaz no showing. You called your shot at him. He said, "Oh, yeah, bring it on. It's not like I'm going anywhere." And he hasn't been seen since.
he hasn't been seen since.
Since we made our transition here to the motherfucking arena, he hasn't been seen.
Where was all of this? Where's all of the God damn, she fine. I'm sorry. Where's all
Still watching Money in the Bank, ladies and gentlemen.
But no, on a serious tip,
Yeah.
where's this energy? Huh? You said that you was gonna be the champion, right?
A defending champion.
A defending champion. I was a defending champion.
You didn't pin him.
Fuck you.
Continue, sir.
And but this is beyond me. This is really beyond me. All the perks, remember?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it up again. The perks, all that good stuff. Those days off that he always got.
He might have been afforded those. Yeah.
Those paid trips out of the company's pocket. Those trips to Bora Bora. Those, having him be off. What? All of this.
It is fair.
It was never fair.
No. It's fair to ask the question, GMT, did you create this monster that we're dealing with by giving him so much leeway? Going to SmackDown, going to AEW, missing all these shows. Did you create this monster?
And not only that, he failed you.
He's spitting in your face as well.
He failed you because you guaranteed that he was going to be here tonight for the first match of the best of 7. And where's he at? He's a goddamn no-show. And it goes back. And I'm gonna let you say your piece, GM. Because I've been here, rain, sleet, hail, snow, all weather.
Not really.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. But
CEO, please.
But what does he do? Oh, he's here. See, is he really a champion? Because I questioned when he was the world's wettest champion, and I damn sure question now that he's the Triple Crown champion, but he hasn't even really proven himself as Triple Crown. He may have had a good title defense here and there.
But what did he do when he won the title? All 3 titles. He didn't defend them on the shows. He didn't do anything.
No.
Barely showed his face.
But
Jim, is this in one way or another your fault? Do you somehow take any kind of accountability for our current double champion?
You know what? My 2 loyal servants.
Talk to him, Jim.
Servants, nigga.
servants.
I do take accountability. I do. As a general manager of this fine show, this fine podcast that you used to have all of the ratings in the world. And we all know that each of us carry a certain amount numbers within fan bases that we all bring together in this collective that we have here at the Silent Heroes Network at the Chokehold Wrestling Podcast.
Yes, sir.
To get all the rings in the world. But it's a certain somebody that I have created. It's somebody that I helped become the monster that he is, the villain that he proclaimed himself to be.
Yeah.
Because, yes, I did give him the trips to Bora Bora, but you know why I did that? Because this is a first in a lifetime monumental moment to have all 3 titles at one time, to be the very first in the history of all podcast wrestling
all.
To be the very first Triple Crown champion of all.
I don't know. Maybe he thought the work was done after he won all 3 titles.
That's what it was.
Maybe he thought the work was done.
Kind of was. Like,
The work is never done here at the Chokehold Wrestling Podcast.
Thank you.
There's always work to be done. And when you have all 3 titles, when you have 1 title, it's supposed to keep you hungry to keep it. Because when you are a champion, I give leisures to you. It is in the contract. You may get a trip here. You get a bonus there. You win all 3 titles, you get the grand main event of everything. First class treatment all across the fucking board. And you know, I foolishly thought that the drip had enough fortitude and commitment to not only relish in everything that's came to him, but to have the responsibility of putting this company on his goddamn shoulders and running to the goddamn fences with this. And he has not been doing that. Yes, I've been giving him time off. Yes, I've been having him go to Bora Bora and all these other trips, lavish, lamb chops everywhere, strippers, wherever he wants, everything. And 6 flows.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And he just, I guess, he didn't even have the gumption and the notion to fucking call me and tell me that he wasn't gonna fucking pull up. Look at that shit.
It means the respect. What are you, a fucking thesaurus now, Dante? You didn't have the balls. You didn't have the balls.
Call me, text, email, anything. Me or the best CEO of all time in podcast. And a brand new phone that he couldn't fucking use to hit us up to let us know. A no call, no show. And you know what happens when you no call, no show, sir? Your fans don't show up as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what that means? That take a dent in my fucking ratings, sir. I promised that you was gonna be here. I promised the people, the fans, the ladies of the Chokehold Wrestling Podcast that you're gonna be here to start off, to kick off the best of 7 series against a well more, you know,
Capable,
affordable,
willing,
opponent. And some hero.
Jim.
And not only that you disrespect this show, our champion that is here. The man that you're supposed to go against.
Your opposition.
To defend your championships. And slap in the face. You're wise.
Jim, in the work world, if you miss a day, you get a point.
Yeah.
Dude, most jobs have a point system when it comes to attendance.
Yeah.
And if you're late or if you just miss a day, you get a point.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not how this works.
Nah.
You miss this Vaz,
Yes.
you don't get a point.
You don't.
So Jim, who gets a point?
Well, since the double champion, Mr. Villainy Dripless, didn't want to show up
Oh, Dripless.
and fight for that point,
oh yeah.
I will, the general manager of the Chokehold Wrestling Podcast, award the first point and the lead goes to Sun Hero.
Yeah, that makes
Could have
sense.
been yours, Drip. It could have been yours.
With a fight.
What the fight?
With a fight.
Wow.
It could have been yours.
That was quite easy. That was quite easy.
Easiest day that you ever had.
That was easiest night I've ever had, man. And who knows when he comes back? Hopefully, if he shows up
and
next
on top
week.
of that, just and you know what, my good sir. Hey, pass me that water. No, pass me the cash. Yes, the cash. The cash.
The cash.
The cash.
Thank you.
The cash.
Thank you, my good sir. Oh yeah, they're always calling. But you know who didn't call? Drip.
And just
Want
like
your
that.
money, sir?
Just like that.
Hey,
Just
man.
like that, man.
You know, I've been waiting for this for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Just like that. Sun Hero has the first point and has a lead. Has the
What,
Sun
Mr.
Hero.
Endeavor?
Sun Hero has the lead
Texas.
and the
Texas.
best
Texas.
of 7 series for both Supreme Intercontinental Championship and the World's Wettest Championship. Sun Hero is now in the lead.
Yes.
Again, I feel like I've been saying this for the last month or so, but this episode was not supposed to go like this, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, when you don't have all the pieces, Christ.
Yeah.
When you don't have
I
all the
get to do
pieces,
this now.
Bands.
when you don't have all the pieces to the puzzle, the picture turns out a bit different.
Yes, it does.
So, for the YouTube viewers, thank you so much for joining us
Thank you so much.
for this
You're
rather
beautiful.
chaotic.
You're lovely. You need
Episode.
something in life. And don't you ever let no one tell you differently.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of the Chokehold Wrestling Podcast. Obviously, you can't hear the outro, but this
No,
is where
you can't hear it.
this is what we bid you adieu. I am your CWP Heavyweight Champion, Machine Gun.
Sunlito, Niffy and Cool, $1,000 richer.
That is some more than $1,000, sir. That's thousands. Yes, sir. And your favorite, the general manager of all podcasts, ladies and gentlemen. MFP, general manager.
And we, ladies and gentlemen, will see you next week. Follow us on all socials at The Silent Heroes Network. On Twitter, X, we are Silent Heroes Net. In our IG, follow us at Chokehold Wrestling Podcast. All one word.
Lowercase.
All lowercase.
Yep.
And who knows? We might see driplets next week. Who knows? But if he doesn't decide to show again, that'll be 2 points. And I don't want this to be a clean
And
sweep.
you know what, sir? If you miss 3 in a fucking row,
That's a skunk,
You
baby.
forfeit.
That's a sweet,
you
baby.
forfeit and you relinquish the titles.
Oh, that's
So
an
show
order.
up.
That's
So
an
show up.
order.
So show up.
That's
Yeah,
an
that makes
order.
sense.
Fucking order.
So show up, guys. We'll see you next week, baby.